What's going on, YouTube and all you drunken misfits out there? I'm Jeremy D. Glass, aka I'm motherfucking drunk, y'all. And welcome to the very first episode of the most interesting man in Texas. Now, I bet you're sitting there confused. Who the fuck am I talking about, right? Well, the person I'm talking about is a coworker I work with. And the reason he is the most interesting man in Texas is the stories this man has told that he actually believes are true is just insane. Now, when you first work with this guy, first meet him, you're probably thinking, oh, he's just joking. But after a while, you realize this motherfucker thinks he's this much of a badass. He is literally the poverty Steven Seagal. Like, he is built up in his mind that he's such a badass that nobody can fucking touch him, is how amazing he thinks he is. And it is some of the ridiculous stuff. Now, I'm going to be stringing these out because there's a lot of shit this guy has said. And he still says some crazy shit. But this first one, we're going to start this off with a good one. Now, I hope I have a pro bull rider out there watching this right now. Because, man, this is a good one. So he told me that he used to ride bulls, but he used to do it the old school pro bull riding way. Which apparently they don't do anymore. Now maybe there is a bull rider out there who's heard of this. Maybe this one's so far out there that I just can't believe it. Or maybe this is fucking true. I have no clue. So this man, I will keep him unnamed because I don't want to get in trouble at work by naming him. But all my other coworkers watching this, they know who I'm talking about. So this man says, I have these written down here. So every time he says something off the wall, I write these fucking things down. He used to do bull riding, but he rode old school. And now I had to ask him, what do you mean you ride old school? So, ties his feet to the bull. Instead of riding like this with one hand down here, he ties both feet to the bull and keeps both arms up in the air, and they must remain above shoulder level for the entire 8 seconds for the ride to count. First off, how the fuck do you get off the bull at that point? If you're tied to the bull, there's no way you could fall off. Two, like, even if you rode like that, like, what the fuck are you gonna do? That bull's gonna sling you around for as long as it fucking wants. Like I said, if this is a real riding technique and you ride bulls, let me the fuck know, because I have no fucking clue. I'm not a bull rider. I don't pretend to be a bull rider like this guy. But if this is true, let me know down in the comments. But as far as I know, this is fucking off the wall, just insane. And that's just one of the many things he has done. One of the minis. I will probably release one of these every week or every other week about this man. But just his name, like I said, will stay out of it. He is just known as the most interesting man in Texas. And like I said, that's all there is to this fucking episode today. Used to ride bulls, but did it old school, where you tie your feet to the bull and keep both hands in the air instead of just one. So, y'all be the judge on that, on how true this is. If he's talking some real shit, or if he's just bullshitting. That's all there is for this episode. This is episode number 1. Plan on there to be plenty more. And as always, guys, stay motherfucking drunk, y'all.